back, everybody, to the first guitar of the week. Now, this will not be a weekly video series, but it's just the guitar of this week. This one right here. Which might not make any sense, but to me it does in my mind. So, the first guitar of the week. Which one is it? Well, we are talking about this lovely, lovely guitar, which I've kind of beat up a little bit here, but this is a stock Danelectro 59. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that I am such a big Jimmy Page fan. Huge, huge Page fan. He's my second favorite guitar player ever, next to Eddie Van Halen. And, you know, he had one of these, and thankfully Danelectro came back out with them. I was like, I gotta get one of those. And these guitars are actually not crazy expensive. I typically don't mention prices in videos, but for these videos I probably will. And I just looked on Chicago Music Exchange. I think you can get one for like $329 is how much I think it was. So, again, not like break the bank expensive. I mean, it's still a decent chunk of money, but I think they're so cool. I love the Danelectro guitars. Obviously, Page is the one who turned me on to them. And this one just has, they're so unique is why I like them. They don't feel like any other guitar that I own. They don't, sound like any other guitar that I own. And even from each other, they feel and sound different. So, like I said, this one's the stock 59. I don't know if that's the official name. That's just what I call it. And you've got a couple of cool little features on here. It has this rosewood bridge on it. And then you've got your lipstick pickups, body design. The body is actually masonite, I think is how you say it. That's kind of Danelectro's thing. And poplar, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. And these, I should say, these videos are not demos. They're not sponsored. They're not anything from any guitar I have on here. I just like talking about guitars. So that's what these videos are going to be about. This one does have a maple, like a satin maple neck and a rosewood fingerboard. And, that's just kind of it. Like, they're very straightforward. I've always, dug the Danelectro stuff. Probably the first time I saw White Summer is when I liked it. I was just like, what is that? And the lipstick pickups are so good. I love the way they sound, especially clean. I mean, to me, this is a great clean sound. Except for that bad note I decided to throw in there, just for flavor, that jazz note. Now, of course, you heard it in the intro track with a lot more distortion. And one of the cool things that I like, when you have to record something with one guitar only, that you have to do is you have to figure out, how do I make the different rhythm tracks? Like, I don't like to just track everything with the exact same tone. I feel like it makes it sound bigger. One side's usually less distortion than the other side. So what I did was I had a lot more distortion on it, of course, than this. And I was in drop D, actually. And basically, like, one side was tracked with the treble knob, the tone knob rolled all the way up. I might have had more distortion on than that. And then another guitar was tracked with the same thing, but the treble rolled way down. Can you hear the difference? This one's so much darker. And there was also, you probably heard another guitar in there that was layered in, and I was actually using the middle position for this one. I went. Actually, I think treble was all the way up. If I remember correctly, I had the less distortion. But with a guitar like this, it's simple, straightforward, nothing too crazy about it. And I just really dig them, If you're looking for something that's just totally different than what you probably already have, check out something like this. They're really cool. They're real poppy and twangy sounding. So probably come from my Strat background. That's why I like it so much. So here it is, short, simple, sweet videos. I'm just going to kind of pick, a random guitar, and we'll talk about it. Usually one that you guys have asked about will probably be the first ones I go through, and then eventually I'll, of course, run out of guitars, and it's a great excuse to buy more guitars. I'm sure my wife will totally go for that. But no, in all honesty, like, I just think it's a really cool guitar. If you guys dig these, I'll probably do more of these. This style of video has been done so many times by different people. There's guitar of the day, guitar of the month, guitar of the week, guitar of the hour. But I thought, you know what? I like talking about guitars, so here we are. But this is the stock 59 Den Electro. Get your Jimmy Page on, and let's go.